Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're whisking ourselves away to Galle Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage site. Picture this: cobblestone streets, ocean views, and history that just seeps out of every nook and cranny. We're going to explore all the must-see spots, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single one. We're talking about ancient forts, stunning churches, and museums that will make you feel like you've stepped back in time. So, buckle up, grab your virtual passports, and get ready for an adventure. And hey, if you see a monkey wearing a little hat, tell him Ellen sent you. Just kidding. Let's go! Alright, first up, we're heading straight to the Galle Fort Lighthouse. It's been standing tall since 1939, guiding ships with its powerful beam. Can you imagine all the stories those walls could tell? But here's the thing. It's not just about the history. Oh no, the view from up here? Breathtaking. We're talking panoramic vistas of the Indian Ocean, the fort, the city. It's like the world just spreads out before your eyes. You know, I've always loved lighthouses. They have this sense of hope, of guidance, of always leading the way. Plus, they look really cool in pictures. Let's be honest. And speaking of pictures, make sure you snap a few here. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. All right, let's move on, shall we? We've got a lot more to see. Next stop, the Dutch Reformed Church. Now, when I say this church is old, I mean, we're talking 1755 people. It's seen a lot of history, and you can feel it the moment you step inside. The architecture is classic Dutch colonial, simple, elegant, with these beautiful arches and stained glass windows. It's like stepping into a time capsule. You can almost hear the echoes of the past, the whispers of the people who came here to worship. I always find these historic places so humbling. It reminds you that life is bigger than just us, that history is happening all around us every single day. Weddings, baptisms, maybe even a few secret rendezvous. Who knows? That's the beauty of history, right? It leaves room for imagination. Oh, and before I forget, make sure you check out the tombstones in the floor. Let's move on to our next adventure. Ahoy, mateys! Okay, maybe I got a little carried away there, but we're at the National Maritime Museum, so I couldn't resist. It's like taking a deep dive into Sri Lanka's rich seafaring history, and believe me, there are some amazing stories to uncover. We're talking ancient maps, nautical instruments, and even artifacts salvaged from shipwrecks. I mean, how cool is that? They even have exhibits about the 2004 tsunami and its impact on Sri Lanka's coast. It's a sobering reminder of the power of nature, but also the resilience of the human spirit. Plus, you never know what treasures you might discover in a museum like this. All right, let's set sail for our next destination. All right, folks, next up is an iconic landmark, the Galle Fort Clock Tower. Now, you can't miss this one. It stands tall and proud, overlooking the entire fort, like a watchful guardian of time. Built back in the 1880s, this clock tower has seen it all. It's witnessed the comings and goings of Galle Fort, the changing tides, and the passage of time itself. And speaking of time, let me tell you, climbing to the top of this tower is worth every step. Why? Because the panoramic views are simply breathtaking. You get this incredible 360-degree view of the entire fort, the ocean, and the surrounding countryside. It's like the world just opens up before your eyes. All right, let's keep moving. We've got more ground to cover. Okay, from one historical gem to another, we're now at the Old Dutch Hospital. But here's the twist. It's not a hospital anymore. Don't worry, they moved all the patients out a while back. Today, this beautifully restored building is a bustling hub of shops, restaurants, and cafes. Talk about a transformation. I love how they kept the original architecture intact. The high ceilings, the arched windows, the courtyard. It's just stunning. It's like stepping back in time, but with the added bonus of delicious food and unique shopping experiences. You can find everything here, from local handicrafts and souvenirs to designer clothing and jewelry. And the restaurants? Oh, the restaurants. They offer everything from traditional Sri Lankan cuisine to international flavors. All right, let's take a stroll through the courtyard, shall we? You never know what treasures we might discover. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey through time. Literally! We're taking a stroll along the Galle Fort ramparts, the massive walls that have protected this city for centuries. Now, these aren't just any walls, people. We're talking about fortifications built by the Portuguese in the 16th century, reinforced by the Dutch, and standing strong to this day. Talk about history coming to life. As you walk along these ramparts, you'll be treated to stunning views of the ocean, the fort, and the city beyond. The sea breeze in your hair, the warm sun on your face, and the sound of the waves crashing against the rocks below. It's pure magic. From battles fought and won to peaceful sunsets witnessed over centuries, these ramparts have seen it all. So put on your comfy shoes, grab your camera, and let's explore these magnificent ramparts. Get ready to be amazed, because our next stop is a true architectural gem, the Miran Mosque. Tucked away in the heart of Galle Fort, this mosque is a testament to Sri Lanka's rich cultural tapestry. Now, what makes this mosque so special? Well, just look at it. The blend of architectural styles is simply stunning. You've got elements of Islamic, South Asian, and even European design, all coming together in perfect harmony. The intricate carvings, the towering minarets, the vibrant colors, it's a feast for the eyes. And the peace and tranquility you feel when you step inside? It's like the rest of the world just melts away. You know, I think it's so important to celebrate diversity and embrace different cultures. It makes our world a richer, more vibrant, and more interesting place. So let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and serenity of this special place. Calling all history buffs and antique lovers, this next stop is right up your alley, the Historical Mansion Museum. Now, this isn't your average museum, folks. It's a beautifully preserved colonial mansion filled to the brim with fascinating artifacts and antiques. We're talking vintage furniture, antique clocks, old photographs, porcelain dolls that look like they might come to life. You name it, they've probably got it. It's like stepping back in time, wandering through the rooms, and imagining the families who once lived here. You can practically hear the clinking of teacups and the murmur of conversations from a bygone era. Each piece in this museum has a story to tell, a history waiting to be uncovered. So if you're looking for a unique and fascinating glimpse into the past, the Historical Mansion Museum is the place to be. Prepare to be awestruck, because our next destination is simply breathtaking: All Saints Church. This Gothic-style church is a true architectural marvel, and it's right here in the heart of Galle Fort. As you approach the church, you'll be captivated by its grandeur. The soaring spire, the intricate stained glass windows, the weathered stone walls, it's like something out of a fairy tale. Step inside and you'll be greeted by a sense of peace and tranquility. The sunlight streaming through the colorful windows, the hushed whispers of visitors, the scent of incense, it's truly a sensory experience. Each element tells a story, a testament to the faith and artistry of those who built this sacred space. So take a deep breath, soak in the beauty, and let the tranquility of All Saints Church wash over you. All right, folks, we've saved the best for last. Get ready for epic views and a healthy dose of history at Flag Rock Bastion. This iconic spot is perched on the edge of Galle Fort, overlooking the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean. Now, as the name suggests, this bastion was once used as a signaling point. Can you imagine? Flags waving in the wind, sending messages across the waves, warning of approaching ships. It's like something out of a pirate movie. But today, Flag Rock Bastion is known for something even more spectacular: its breathtaking sunset views. As the sun begins its descent, casting golden hues across the sky, this spot transforms into pure magic. Trust me, you haven't truly experienced a sunset until you've watched it from Flag Rock Bastion. The sky explodes in a riot of colors: fiery oranges, vibrant pinks, deep purples. It's like an artist's palette come to life. So grab your loved ones, find a comfortable spot on the ramparts, and prepare to be mesmerized by the sheer beauty of a Galle Fort sunset. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit spots in Galle Fort. I told you it was amazing, didn't I? From ancient forts and stunning churches to charming cafes and breathtaking sunsets, Galle Fort has something for everyone. It's a place where history comes to life, where cultures collide, and where you can't help but feel a sense of wonder. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and tell me all about your favorite Galle Fort experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring.